Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be reviewing or recapping the month of July. It's actually July 31st at nighttime, so I think it's safe to say we will not be spending any money. This is my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. You can find a link to purchase this in the description box, and if you use my referral link, you will save $10 off your first purchase, and then I will get a $10 off coupon towards my next purchase. So this is my monthly bills dashboard, and so I write on it with a permanent marker, and so all bills have been paid, which is just these are monthly bills. These are yearly and biannual bills. Oh, this one's a monthly bill. Life insurance is a monthly bill too. I just put it down here in the insurance section. So let's go ahead and check off life insurance. So all bills have been paid for the month of July. So let's go ahead and flip to the month of July. And I haven't really been keeping up with this. So all bills have been paid. So let's just check them all off. And yeah, that's going to be a big fat 0. But let's just talk about how we did for the month of July. So first we're going to put in our actuals, and then we'll talk about like where our money went. I believe that July was like one of the best months this year because I literally lived my best life on a budget. It was amazing. So I have the Fudget app pulled up. This is where I track all expenses and all income, so I already know the numbers. So as far as income, we're going to do that in green because I did bring in more as I projected. So this is only my income. This is not my husband's income because I shared with you guys that we're going to be doing something different. But I can't really share how that has gone because his first check hasn't even come yet. I think it's going to come like tomorrow. So I'll update you guys in August about that. So as far as income, I brought in $4,134.78. And let's move on to rent and water. We live in the state of Georgia, and rent, water, all of that is bundled together, and it was $570. Moving on to our next bill, cable and internet. That came in at its projected amount, which was $128.35. So if you're wondering what's going on here, I did a mid-month check-in at the middle of July, and I came on here and did it, so I'll link that video up here if I can find it, or if I don't forget rather. And so I just had put our actuals for the middle of the month, which I think that was around like July 15th. So that's why everything isn't filled out, but everything will be filled out over here. Electricity came in under at $237.74. Again, we do live in the state of Georgia, so it's a little hot. And we pretty much run the air around the clock because it seems like somebody's here around the clock. So, you know, we can't really get out of that unless we want to be hot. Cell phones, we came in perfectly on budget at $70.75. We do have prepaid phones, and we have had those for over a year. Personal trainer, I budgeted $360, and I actually ended up paying him $440, and that is because I owed money that I didn't know that I owed. So that was basically a mistake on my part. Gym fees were $19.99. Life insurance was $42.19 as budgeted. Renter insurance was $0 because we don't pay renter insurance again until next May. Car insurance was $0 because we don't pay car insurance again until December. I just like keeping those in the budget, but I don't really need to put those there because I'm budgeting $0. Next is my minimum payment for my student loan, $241.74. The payment for my husband's student loans, this actually isn't his minimum payment. We're paying more than the minimum payment. So I say minimum so fast. So that was $260.45 is what was auto drafted. All of our bills are on auto pay except rent, and hopefully one day we will be able to put rent on auto pay because I literally hate going to pay any bills. I just think that that's a waste of time when I can just have it automatically deducted. Dentist, we budgeted $0, but my husband got the fluoride treatment. I know somebody's going to comment and say that that's not good to get, and I guess it doesn't really matter because he's already gotten it. And then he had to get something else he got there, like something else he bought there. So we came in over at $35. Shea business / allowance, I came in way over, like way over at $1,121.92. But it's for the better, you guys. I bought a new MacBook. I bought a Magic Mouse. It's just sitting right beside me. I bought a MacBook, some accessories, a Magic Mouse. I was not going to get the MacBook, and you guys don't know this, but over the course of my year, which today is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, so I just realized that. But over the course of the year, I have edited every single video on my phone, which makes the editing process like 100 times longer than what it needs to be, but that's because I did not have a functional computer. I finally, after a year of doing YouTube, and I pretty much at this point don't see me stopping. So I was like, okay, time to upgrade. So I bought a computer, which, you know, will count as a business expense. What else did I buy? I launched my blog. That cost money. So I put money into that. Yeah, so we spent a lot of money on this category, but I'm so happy to have gotten that out of the way and to have gotten a new computer, and I'm just thrilled. So anyway, way over budget. My husband's allowance, he's probably under, yeah, typically. He is at $73.17. He's normally always under. Let's hope that he doesn't hear that, because then he might try to not be under anymore. Just kidding. But donations and gifts, we budgeted $100. We came in under. What? Is that right? Under at $91.75. That might be right. I mean, I guess it is, because we gave $20 to, like, for a baby shower for my coworker, like, to the fund. We, like, all put money together, so we did $20 there. We did some other stuff. I have done. Oh, yeah, that probably is correct, because I did give away 2 Deluxe monthly planners this month, 2 of these, and I gave away 2 life planners as well. But the 2 of the Deluxe planners and the life planner was no expense to me, because I use my Erin Condren credit, which I get whenever you guys use the referral links, or whenever Erin Condren gives me money to, like, buy things to review. So I had plenty of money there, but I also am going to send out a life planner to someone, one of my old life planners, but that's probably not going to be until tomorrow. So yeah, this is probably accurate, because I am not going to come out of pocket until tomorrow, or whenever I get around to sending out that life planner, which is probably going to be tomorrow, because that's my light day, so I can probably run to the post office. So yeah, this is probably correct. Moving on, toiletries, we budgeted $30. We came in at $37.09. You guys know my mother-in-law has been here for like 3 months, so we spend a little bit more on groceries and toiletries and stuff sometimes, but then sometimes she takes care of, like, some groceries and toiletries and stuff. So like it really just depends on how the month goes. But for this month, I think we took care of pretty much everything as far as that goes. So yeah, we're over in toiletries. Haircut, my husband did not get a haircut this month, but I did get my hair done. Another thing that I did, which I was super excited about, but that means that we're over budget at $92.91. Also got my eyebrows waxed. Another thing that I did. I kid you not, I swear I have been living my best life and getting things that I really wanted to do for a long time, like my eyebrows. I don't get my eyebrows done but like every 5 months, it seems like. Or my hair done. I don't get my hair done but every X amount of months. Or like things that I really kind of felt that I needed. And yeah, I finally got a lot of them this month. So I was excited about that. Fuel, so gas for our cars, we budgeted $140 and we are at $95.91. So we're under there. Food/dates, we budgeted $350. That's going to be over. So we're over at $472.70. That's pretty steep. But as far as the food, I would say we probably spent like groceries, like half of that groceries, and then the other half at for dates and for restaurants. So we normally go on a date pretty much every week, to be honest, because we always have. So we pretty much just keep that tradition going. So yeah, the rest of that was probably restaurants and dates, which we're okay with that because we're over budget about $100 and some, but we also fed another mouth. So anyway, moving on to miscellaneous. So we only had $21.58 worth of miscellaneous expenses, so we're under budget there. And everything else that was kind of miscellaneous, like launching my blog, which was kind of random, sort of, like I thought about it, but I didn't know that I was going to do it in July. That was kind of random, or the MacBook, but that all came out of this category. We just went ahead and put it in this category. Travel. So I went home for the first time in over a year. Saw friends and family. It was literally the best. My husband was actually able to come with me, which is why we are over budget. So we ended up at $527.93. So I don't really like truly care to go home, but I had to for medical reasons, not for myself, but for someone else that is near and dear to me. So I finally went to go see them, and then I spent the weekend or the 4 days hanging out with friends and family as well. But whenever I originally did this budget, it was really just going to be me going, but my husband did come too. He was able to come, which I was thrilled about. We hung out with some of his people as well. Saving, so we have saved $0. We were set to save $700 just from my income, not from my husband's income. But we're not going to be able, we did not save any money this month. Like, not, I mean, it may end up being like a few cents, literally, but we're not going to save that much this month. Yeah, we were not able to save any money. Now, we did not go further into debt or, you know, accrue any new debt. And we did not struggle to get through the month, but yeah, we definitely didn't save any money whatsoever. So that's pretty much a zero. And these numbers will not equal the amount of this up here. It's going to be more. This should equal, actually I can tell you, the expenses are going to equal, I can put that here, $4,580.77. And the reason why this looks the way that it does is because we had to pull money from elsewhere to cover some of the expenses. And by elsewhere, I mean one of our other accounts to cover some of these expenses. And that is why that's not in here. What I could have done was added that money to income, but then that would be kind of false because that wouldn't really be like money that I earned or that we earned. That's just money that's in another account. So yeah, we spent $4,600 almost for the month of July. But again, it was a great month. This is what went down for the month of July. I did not end up tracking expenses. I kind of just set this up in case somebody needed an idea about what they could do, but I track expenses electronically and that won't be changing because this is just so easy. But I did track my business expenses on one of these pages. So this is pretty much how July turned out. Here are our goals. I'm pretty sure we did not save $400. We did track all expenses. We did make a small additional payment towards my husband's student loans, and we did not stay under budget, although we were this close had we not purchased the MacBook, but we needed the MacBook, or I needed the MacBook. So my other MacBook is garbage. I was going to trade it in, but I wasn't going to get that much money for it, so I just kept it. But anyway, so this is our budget for the month of July. I hope that your guys' budgets went well. Be sure to subscribe to my blog at shaybudgets.com, because starting tomorrow, which you guys probably won't see this until like I can get it edited and uploaded, probably like the 2nd or the 3rd of August. So tomorrow on July 1st, I am going to be like relaunching my blog, and I am going to be blogging about personal finances. So my blog is kind of going to piggyback off of my YouTube channel. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.